So we're getting major complaints about the reckless driving. Trooper called out that he clocked, it sounds like this car at over 100.
Me?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
No. This car right here?
They called it out as a green car.
Oh yeah,
Lime green car. Is it like a Lamborghini or?
Yeah, this is a, it's a Lamborghini Urus, yeah.
Okay, so that's what they called out, was they clocked this car or something that looked like this car at over 100.
Yeah, no.
So obviously that's an issue, right? Reckless driving behavior is reckless driving behavior.
Sure, I understand.
And not tolerable for sure.
Yeah. So we bounced from the burger place because the line was long and it was going to take a minute, and then there was all that police activity there. So we took off. We're heading to our next destination, and then we just passed another sheriff that went past us and then did a U-turn, but I don't know, we're not at the back of the line, so maybe he's pulling someone else back there to send him the message. But one of the R8s already got a warning. I wish I was in the front because I'd pass this car so we could legit get away from this sheriff that's trying to turn around and come back. I don't know, I'm not getting his radar anymore, so maybe he got somebody that's at the back there. For the record, I jumped on that cop because he said that he was starting to have everybody pull out their license and registration, and everyone was going to get a careless driving ticket. Everyone was. And it's like, dude, you didn't see us careless driving. And like, we have one pass where we passed in a passing zone that we ran out of room, and we, it was a little tight, but we didn't like you don't have any evidence that we were doing anything. You can't just come in and blanket that you're going to ticket everyone that's here. So okay, so the cop radar is coming again. So he's apparently making his way up here to us. We'll see if we can get out of the county. Here's a passing zone, so it's just a matter of time. He'll catch up to us. So when he does, I'll throw the camera on. All right, I'm gonna get quarts of. Hey, how are you? Yeah. How are you?
Good.
I'm Steve.
I'm Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, I was a little low on oil, so I took off and headed this way to get some. So.
Okay. So we're getting major complaints about the reckless driving. Trooper called out that he clocked, it sounds like this car at over 100.
Me? Today?
Yeah.
No. I mean, when we left town, we were at that burger place, and it was kind of packed, and it was taking forever, so we were just heading on to go. I needed oil, so we just, but not this one. Okay. This car right here?
They called it out as a green car.
Oh yeah,
Lime green car. Is it like a Lamborghini or?
Yeah, this is a Lamborghini Urus. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what they called out, was they clocked this car or something that looked like this car at over 100.
Yeah.
So obviously that's an issue, right?
Sure. Yeah.
And I mean, reckless driving behavior is reckless driving behavior.
Sure, I understand.
And not tolerable for sure.
Yeah, I understand. We're big supporters of the police. I always record the police, especially when it's a good interaction, which is what this is. So
right, and I understand. And I talked to one of the troopers, but at the same time, we got to be safe about it, right?
Yeah, sure,
we
absolutely.
appreciate all the support.
Yeah.
Copy. So apparently he didn't clock you. He estimated you to be at over 100. Okay. So there is a trooper that's going to come over and maybe talk to you.
Okay.
So
yeah, no problem, man. Like I said, I was just
trying to calm
everybody down.
Bit, right?
We kind of we've got like a slow group, and then the middle group, and then kind of some fast group. And I think all the way through that pass, there was a lot of, double yellow and passing zones, and we passed. I mean, we certainly passed people.
Okay.
But I've got a daughter and a dog in the car, so
cool.
we try to be as safe as we can, and but we followed another sheriff about 5 miles over that mountain pass.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's Trooper Reed.
Hi there.
How are you?
Good. How are you, Steve Carrington?
Good to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you. So what's going on?
A bunch of people called, they said, and were complaining about reckless driving. So we were at that lunch spot, the burger place down there, and it was packed, and there was one of your deputies that was there.
Right.
And so I needed oil, so I was like, I'm just gonna get away from the action. And so we drove down here to get some oil. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know if there's anything on you guys, as I didn't have him speeding, so.
He wasn't speeding when he went by me.
Okay.
Either. I saw you down there. And,
Yeah. Well, we just got met by a trooper, so we're like, or one of your guys, one of the deputies, so we aren't trying to meet anyone else. I mean, we don't mind meeting you guys, we love the police, but we just weren't trying to get in any more trouble than already started back there. That's why a pack of us kind of was like, look, we're getting away from
Get out of here.
from the where the action is. So
Okay.
keep it.
we will.
Keep
Yeah.
it
We'll
in
keep it.
speed limit, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All I can say.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you didn't, but that's the quickest way to get attention on you.
Sure.
We'll give you one of
Especially
my
with the
cards.
color.
sure,
That's
no
a cool car.
Yeah, thanks. You want to check it out?
That's a really cool.
We did the Donkey Kong theme. We have the
Okay.
for the rally. We did what they call Mario Kart. So that was it.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
That's Emma, and then we got Gucci back here. Gucci, come meet the police.
Eddie, all over the ground.
Oh yeah, so I was standing in my back door, and they hit me with a confetti bomb when we were about to leave earlier. So
That's my
Well,
card.
sweet.
Okay. So
Awesome.
You know where I
Yeah,
am.
very nice car. I'll
Keep
give
it-
you
Yeah.
a card as well.
sweet.
Just try to keep her in between the speed limit. All
Yes,
right?
sir. We'll do. Appreciate you guys.
So-
Thanks for your service.
Hey, see you
you.
later.
Appreciate it. Yeah, have a good one.
day.
Well, what do you think? So they said that I'm gonna go in here to AutoZone and complete my business. So they said that they clocked us at over 100. Well, when we left town, I was just trying to get away from that whole crew. So, but I did hit the speed limit. So we'll be back. All right, homies, we are at $1 Million Highway, Ouray, O-U-R-A-Y, Colorado. It's the Switzerland of America. Okay, homies, we're on this thing called the $1 Million Highway. Quite a ways from Durango, probably a couple hours almost. But this thing is sick. I mean, it's just like no railing, and you would just like fall right into there. And there's literally like no room for error. I'm going like 23 miles an hour, and the speed limit's 25. Alright, well, I wanted to get some shots of $1 Million Highway, so this is it. And it is pretty sick. We'll let you keep gazing as we drive through. That's the end of the rally. We're done. There was an awful lot of police activity today on Sunday, the last day. Me and Frank and Chanel and Emma and Gucci skipped out. It would have been about a 13-hour drive tomorrow from Durango, Colorado into Tulsa. So we're booking out a little early before the dinner and we're gonna haul down to Santa Rosa, New Mexico. There's a hotel I like to stop at when I'm driving on I-40 back to Oklahoma from LA. Hang in for the night, and then that'll leave us about a 7 to 7.5 hour drive home tomorrow instead of a 13-hour drive. So boom. And today we've been on the road since what, 9 o'clock? So it's now 5:48. So a good, what is that?
No math.
10 hours? 9 hours. I don't know. We've been driving a lot. So, hey, thanks for watching. There's a lot to unpack on this. I don't know how many videos I'm going to make from this one day. So stick around and see. We'll be back. What up, guys? Thanks for watching. I'm Steve Currington, and people are always asking me, what do you do for a living? How do you pay for all these nice cars? Well, this is what I do. Cash. I give people access to money. I'm a lender. I do home loans. You want to buy a house? Call me. Go to stevecurrington.com, and I lend in all 50 states if you need access to some cash.